Hello, everyone. Today, for a part of my activity number 13 of my English class of the School Tech Millennium, I have made this presentation that when I in for the I talk about the top seven uh, of top seven the experience that I have in my life. Uh, the first is presentation don't have any order for my thinkings. I don't think that experience is more important than another experience. Uh, all these experience have a certain value for me, depending that the success of the depending to the situation or the context that I live or the age that I have in the moment that pass this experience. Well, uh, I start with the start with the I start with the birthday number 15 of my dear sister. I have been in my sister's 15 years. I remember that this was a celebration that I passed half times working in like I remember that this situation was uh, have more difficult because this was in the quarantine. I remember much problems that I have, but this is a night that I remember very good. Next, I talk about the situation, the experience when I have lived alone. When I start, no, before to the start the university, when I check my hours, I see a thing that I certain problem because uh, Wednesday I enter more later than my family, my all the family, so I don't have any to the stay here to go to the school. I live uh, of a big distance to a long distance to the school, and I say my parents, I question my parents that if I make a certain test to the, not is a test, it's like challenge, the I like alone, and this I think that is like a well mm, experience today when I the moment with for the moment that I need to start live alone. And in this case, I try to live 4 days uh, in my house. I remember that I don't have food in the third day, but with the finish day, I back more safe. Uh, this is a this is a very important situation because I remember that this is the uh, and I have made friends. This situation is important because the context for visitation is that the first friends that I made uh, after the quarantine. Uh, in this case, after 2 years is the past 2 years or three in the house without more people that you know less and classmates. You don't see nothing. And when I back to school and make me my first friends, this next to the this period is very good. I don't know how to explain this. Very good. Well, this is another travel that I made. In my life, I have made several trips and much travels. I have made much travels, and in this travel, I have traveled with my friends. This for my birthday number 15. I chose the option. I Today I traveled to my parents and this say me two options. Uh, a party in my house or a travel with my friends. I chose with friends with I go to a travel. I go to no I went to Cancun and I passed 1 week. In now uh, in this situation each one I see to follow. I have feelings that sad moments because this is the my birthday number 17 in this birthday. Well, all it's okay, but this is the last one birthday that I see my grandparent because he died. Well, I don't have any photo for this situation. This is the more recently photo that I have for he. And this photo first uh, is the first time that I have attended a convention. In these conventions, the I noticed that Mario Castañeda, that is the voice that much characters in the series of TV. Uh, Also, I remember that this day is the day that I have spent much money in my life in the minor time. And in the final in situation, no experience, was that was when I have traveled to another continent. In this case, is this is Japan. I remember that this is a very cool place, and I back to this because I think it's a good place for the technology. And so this is all for this presentation, and I don't have more for this.